Won't you fly with me? I wanna make you feel alright.
Hey guys, it's Alexis with Crazy Creative, and this is my second try at making this video. So, I will be showing you guys all the things I got when I was at Elihu 2 this past weekend of the 8th of November. So, this is basically another haul video, so I might as well start off. So, the first thing I got, well, not exactly the first thing I got, because I'm not going completely in order, but, I got the Elihu 2 shirt. The official shirt for this year's con. So, on the front, Elihu 2, November 7th through 8th, 2014. And then on the back, it's got a list of all the people that were there. I'm not sure if it's showing up backwards on the camera or not, but it is when I'm recording. I don't feel like reading off all the names like I did the first time I tried recording because it takes forever. Especially because I mispronounce some of them, so there's that. I'll probably, if it does show up backwards, I'll take a picture and throw it in there. So, next, I got, they had a bunch of vendor tables, so what I did was I got, this is actually towards the end of the con where I got some necklaces. I got this TARDIS key necklace, so that's pretty cool, and it was either $6 each or buy 2 for $10, so I got one thing that wasn't Doctor Who related because it was really cool and a lot cheaper than I've seen it online, so I got it. It's actually a Harry Potter necklace, a Deathly Hallows symbol in the middle rotates, just like the one online, but it was a lot cheaper. So there's that. So I spent $10 to get those 2 necklaces. Next, I have some little buttons that I got. I got this one that says Time Lord, which is actually, I dropped it. I got this one that says Time Lord, which is actually just like, the one I got at Scaricon, but the one I got at Scaricon is smaller, and I lost it, so here's a new one with the same design on it and everything, so I thought that was awesome to find. I also have one that says Who on it, and it's written with the 4th Doctor's scarf, and then it's got, like, the 10th Doctor's 3D glasses, it's got a stick of celery, it's got a bunch of other stuff on it too. I thought that was pretty cool. And then I also got a Paul McGann pin, because he's my favorite Doctor. And while I was there, I also decided, since pretty much every time I go on some sort of trip, I get a pin of some sort to kind of represent the place. I've got a bunch of these. And the most recent one I got was here, there at Elihu, and I got the Elihu logo pin, so that's pretty awesome, so that I added to my pin collection. And also, while I was there, they were handing out ribbons, so these are all the ribbons I got. I saw some people who had ribbons that dragged on the floor because they had so many, but these are the ones I got. So, at the registration table, they gave me one that says Elihu 3, and it gives the dates for Elihu 3, which is next year. Then there was actually a guy walking around with a 6th Doctor coat and Cyberman mask, and he was holding a sign that said free upgrades, see management for details. So I got, I went over to him and I asked him for an upgrade, and he gave me this ribbon that says free upgrades. So I thought that was pretty cool. Then there was also, someone that was handing out ribbons, and it says, "It's the time machine, not a miracle worker." They gave that to me, shortly before the con started. Then the first ribbon I got during the con was this one, a Bland Pseudogen, or Pseudon, I'm trying to read it, I can't pronounce it. But, I got that one when I met Terrence Dix. Now, when I met Terrence Dix, I got autographs. So, I got Robot signed. It says, "To Alexis, Terrence Dix." And, that is the first Tom Baker episode, and it's also the first classic episode I ever watched, so I thought that was pretty cool. So, yep, he signed the front of that. There's Robot. So that was pretty awesome. He also signed a copy of Players, which I was originally also going to get signed by Colin Baker, but I didn't really have the money to get his autograph as well. So, To Alexis, Terrence Dix, and yeah, I had him sign that. He was extremely nice. His autograph was $20 each, but I ended up getting both for a total of $20. And I completely forgot what I was going to say. Okay, sorry. He actually, I was able to have just like a casual conversation with him, which was pretty cool. He said it was cool that I had one that was actually a reprint of this book, because this book was originally published in '99 and reprinted for the 50th anniversary in 2013. So he said that it was cool to see one of the 50th anniversary reprints. So I got that signed. The next ribbon I got, actually no, I'm not going to show you the ribbon yet. I will show you. This is the comic I got signed. It says, "To Alexis, Tony Lee." So that is pretty cool. I've got it in plastic at this point, so. He also had, like, his autograph was free. He was selling these prints. He had 250 limited edition prints. They were $20 each. They're pretty cool. I'll probably take a picture of the one my dad got, because my dad got one for his coworker's son. And, it looks really cool. It was, since it's a limited edition print, there weren't very many of them at that point, but I thought that was pretty cool. $20 print, but free autograph. So I ended up getting this autograph completely for free because I already had the comic, so that's pretty cool. Then when I was waiting in line to get an autograph from Eiji So, Daphne Ashbrook, and Paul McGann, there was a guy that gave me this Doctor Who Legacy ribbon. Now, I don't know if any of you have played the Doctor Who Legacy app, but they also gave out little codes to unlock things in the game. So I thought that was pretty cool. He gave that to me with a ribbon. And then when I got up there, I got 3 autographs. It cost $75 to get all 3 autographs, so that was where most of the money went. I got an autograph from Eiji, Paul, and Daphne, and I already had this autograph that when I went to Scaricon, I got an autograph from Eric Roberts. Now this, I'll read each of these, but that's Paul, Eiji, and Daphne. So Paul said, "To Alexis, love, Paul McGann." So that was his autograph. Eiji said, "Alexis, so nice to meet you, Eiji So." And then Daphne had said, "Dear Alexis, love you, Daphne Ashbrook." When I went up to them, I had gone over to the table, and I think Eiji actually recognized me because I sent him some, like, I tweeted him the other day, and I told him I was excited to meet him the next day, and he might have recognized me from my profile picture or something, because he seemed to, like, have somewhat of an idea of who I was, and then saying that it was nice to meet me, so I thought that was pretty cool. Daphne had said that, sorry, my voice is going kind of weird right now. Daphne had said that she loved my name, and she said I was very pretty, which I really, like, I felt really good about that, because I don't normally get told that, much less by a celebrity, so that was awesome. And I gave Paul a drawing, which I'll insert a picture of at some point. He thanked me for it. He shook my hand and was telling me thank you, and then he put both his hands around my hand and was shaking my hand, and he's like, "I'm gonna take that drawing home." And then he was like, there was a guy sitting next to him, and he's like, "Hey, can you put this somewhere so I can take this home? I'm gonna put it with my stuff and take it home." And he was thanking me, and I told him he was my favorite doctor, and he just seemed like really happy. They were all so nice, and I loved meeting them. And Paul McGann's my favorite doctor, so that was just the greatest thing ever. So I got that autographed. And the last thing I got, which I will insert, which you can kind of see over there, but I will also put in a picture of. So I got to get my picture taken with Paul McGann. So I was in line waiting, and I had gotten to talk to some people in line, and I actually, while I was there at LI Who, just like before I know I'm kind of jumping around with what I'm saying, but before I was waiting in line for his picture, while I was there, I got to meet 2 of my Instagram followers, one of which was staying at the same hotel as me. And when I got downstairs to eat breakfast, he spotted me, which was pretty cool because I got to meet one of my followers, and I also got to meet one of them at the convention. And when I got my autograph from Daphne Ashbrook, I got this ribbon that says "Grace Kissed Who," and then I also got these 2 ribbons that say worse than everybody's aunt, whatever you say. I don't know. I say aunt. Okay, worse than everyone's aunt. And then science leads. I got those 2 by handing in the papers for the cosplay contest. And then also before I went over to get my picture with Paul, I got this. Actually, I think that was after my picture. I got this from somebody that was handing out ribbons. How is Harvey Wallbanger one word? I don't understand that reference. If somebody wants to put that in the comments or something and explain that to me, that'd be great. Also, while I was waiting in line, I got to talk to some people. I was in line for about an hour and a half, which is about the same length of time I was in line for pictures. I mean, autographs, yeah. And I got my picture with Paul, and he put his arm around me, and I was just like, I was so excited, and he was so nice. Just, if you ever get the chance to meet him, I really recommend it, because he is so great. He is just amazing. And then there was the costume cavalcade, which was afterwards, which was, my dogs like to bark. Anyways, the costume cavalcade, which was afterwards, and it was basically a costume contest, a cosplay contest. So I got that ribbon as a participation ribbon. It says, I survived the costume cavalcade at LI Who 2 in 2014. So that was pretty cool. I posted a video of the cavalcade on my channel. So yeah, that's my haul from the weekend, which was pretty awesome. Oh yeah, I also got this lanyard that says LI Who 2. So yeah, thank you for watching, and I hope you enjoyed. So keep going, my little crazies, and I will talk to you guys next time.